Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, we'd like to give all praises, all honor, all glory to
Yahweh
Yahweh
Ba'Shem
Yahushua
Yahushua
Ba'Shem
Ba'Shem
HaKadosh. The honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone. And salutations to the Akim, pushing his word with truth and sincerity. We're just gonna hop on a topic on. We're gonna have vengeance. Well, the Lord is gonna have vengeance for what all these, for what all the heathen have done to his people. All right, I'm gonna start off with First Maccabees chapter 1, First Maccabees 2 and 10. What nation had not what nation hath not had a part in her kingdom and gotten of her spoils? And that's what's happened. All the heathen had had us in captivity. They benefited from us being in captivity by making their kingdom great, or making them gain wealth. They all, just like here in America, the Israelites built this kingdom, and they made the the ones rich. They made all their wealth for them, while they didn't lift a finger. They just had us in bondage. You know.
God. That's why the Lord's gonna, execute vengeance upon them. But He's gonna do it with His people, man. That's why you know what? Get this one. This is Revelations 13 and 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the here is the patience and the faith of the saints, right? Because especially Esau, he led us into captivity, but also he furthered the affliction. And this the this nation of Esau, they have done so much to the children of Israel, man. I mean, they touched the apple of the Lord's eye. Plus, I'm gonna get an account of what one of the things they did. This is Joel 3 and 3. And they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for a harlot, and sold a girl for wine that they might drink. Right, so they sold a boy for a harlot and a girl for wine. You see how wicked that is, man? I mean, that's just one thing. There's things that you could search up of what this damn devil has done to our people, man. Not only to us, but to these heathens. But the hell with these heathens, say you touch the Lord's his chosen people, man.
I got something for you real quick. This is Zechariah chapter 2 verse 8. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh, uh, it says of hosts, it says, after the glory that he sent me unto the nations, which spoiled you, for thou, for he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of his eye. And that is exactly what you the heathen have done. We just read it right there. It says you sold a boy for a harlot and a girl for wine. Because you heathens are into some real creepy, weird stuff. Alright, just like man, you Moabites eating bats. You heathens are weird. Alright? But this is exactly what happens when the wicked are in rulership. And you had us in captivity.
Hardcore bondage, man.
Yup, that's why we're gonna rule over you, and we're gonna rule over you in righteousness.
Alright, and we ain't gonna be doing the wicked stuff you did to us. Like we're gonna think of things that you haven't even imagined.
Yep.
To cause pain to you, man, for what you did to us, man. This is
It says in the scriptures. This is I got you. You got wait, or you were gonna get that in Revelations 18:6.
yeah.
Go ahead.
It's Revelations 18:6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works, and the cup which she have filled to her double. Right. So Esau had us in hardcore bondage. So guess what? You're gonna get double what you did to us, man, and it's gonna be way worse than what you did to us.
Yep. Hey, even the Lord, even if you didn't do anything wrong, what you did, the Lord did say that the other nations are nothing. Well, the Lord doesn't see these other nations. He sees them as nothing. Okay, and the scriptures say here in those the Psalms 2:8, ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. And that's exactly what you're gonna be. You're gonna be property in the kingdom of heaven. All right, we're gonna know that, hey, this is the property of such and such, by because he has his brand, just like you branded us in slavery.
Right. Social security number.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's basically proving that we're slaves, man. You make money off us. But of course, our people don't see that, man. They think this is life. Hey, you did a good job dumbing our people down, making them stupid with all this television, and all this music, the music industry, and all these movies, these cartoons. Dumbing the young generation down. Hey, but guess what? Hey, the Yahweh Shimei Shag, he's about to come back, man, to set everything in order. Why do you think all this is happening? World War III is around the corner. Martial law, the famine of the bread, the persecution, these pestilence. There's so much going on, man, that you could hardly keep up with it, man. The economies are from other countries are going down, and United States is not. It's around the corner, man. This place is about to go down.
You got that. What is it? Second Thessalonians or First
I was
Thessalonians?
I was just about to get it. This Second Thessalonians 1 and 6. Second Thessalonians 1 and 6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with God to recompense tribulation to them that have troubled you. So it said right here that it's a righteous thing to recompense meaning payback to them that have troubled you. And who has troubled us? Esau and you other heathens that had us in captivity, man. Because all you nations had us in captivity. But Esau's gonna get it the worst.
Yep. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Which is why we're saying that you're gonna be a property in the kingdom of heaven. All right, because we're gonna have slaves.
Oh, I got another good one.
Because in order for a kingdom to be built up, you have to have slaves. You have to have someone build that kingdom up. That's where you heathen come in. You know. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 14:2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and shall rule over their oppressors.
Huh.
Hey, that's a beautiful scripture right there, man. That broke it down itself, Hey, you heathens that had us in captivity, and you Esau, hey, we're gonna have you in captivity, man. And it's gonna be is 1,000 years?
Yep.
And it's gonna be a slow 1,000 years for you, man.
Yep. Hey, because it's gonna be a long period of time. Because as the scriptures say, one day to us is 1,000 days to the Lord. So that's a real long captivity you're gonna have to go through. And after that, hey man, just read the book of Obadiah. That's the future of you Edomites. But for the future of you heathen, it's just bondage, and then you get your own land.
Mm-hmm.
But that was the whole point of the lesson. You heathens, you're screwed. Alright, us, Yasharala, the Israelites will have you, will be your masters in the kingdom of heaven. You will be slaves, and that's just biblical prophecy. But with that, we'd like to end off by giving all praises, all honor, all glory to
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem HaKadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the Yaki and pushing this word with truth and sincerity with charity. And with that, Shalom.
Shalom.